Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. You said it, Michael. This is a perfect way to get things going.
Oh, wow. Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Dean Ambrose. He's not known as the cerebral assassin because it sounds good or looks cool on a t-shirt. When you step through the ropes against him, Triple H is looking to dissect you physically and psychologically. An opponent better be ready for war.
Oh, Michael, rest assured that the war is going to be physical. It's going to be psychological, and it's going to be the fight of that man's life. And it can all come to an end with one pedigree.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Hey, smart move. After all, the knee is one of the hardest body parts. Cole, you said it best earlier. Being the opponent of Triple H is like being in a war. I mean, it's important to remember that it can all end with one pedigree. It's that simple, and you can bet that's in the back of every WWE superstar's mind. Well, whether they admit it or not.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
You had to think at some point this would happen. At some point, Ambrose would weaken.
Oh, man, what a neck breaker.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
You know, King, we talked about it before, all the elements that make up the game and how an opponent has to be physically and mentally prepared. The match will be a war, and for the game, that war begins not when the bell rings, but when he feels you become the opposition.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away.
And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. We know he's a lunatic fringe. We know there's no questioning his desire and ability to fight. But what will...
Arm trap, cross leg STF. Dean Ambrose is going to close it out.
The lunatic fringe may have things well in hand.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
Oh, out of nowhere. You know, I've been in this business a long time, and I'll admit, I've never seen anyone quite as, well, unusual as Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is eccentric, but in that ring, he is focused on just
going for the cover. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I'm telling you, this guy's powerful. Look at that kick out.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Whoa, don't get up.
Hang on.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly? I think the statement holds true. Ambrose is an enigma to the fans and WWE roster of superstars. No one has any idea what Dean Ambrose is going to do until it happens.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Just making his presence felt there.
Not today, too fast. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Targeting the arm now.
No, wait, nice reversal. Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. Triple H in trouble.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to pedigree from out of nowhere. Oh, that was amazing.
This might be it. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Triple H looking to finish. Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. 1, 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's go to the... And here's some highlights from the...
Here's your winner, the Game, Triple H.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
And approaching the ring,
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, look at this. Titus O'Neil, he seems helpless.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, man, I would not want to be on the receiving end of one of those kicks.
As we watch Kalisto, let's get your take on him.
Titus O'Neil may have been a standout defensive end playing football, but he knows all about drilling opponents with a crushing offense. O'Neil mows them down with shoulder blocks and flying clotheslines, rearranges spines with his fall-away slam and sidewalk slam, and all different types of backbreakers.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. And there's the toss. All of Titus O'Neil's assaults will make any opponent regret that they stepped into the ring with him. O'Neal goes out of his way to inflict pain on his opponents, so they know he's the real deal. He's got him hooked. Very nicely done. Titus O'Neal with a nice reversal. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? He's got him.
Man, Kalisto, what offense. Avoids the impact there. These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
King Kalisto's and a fast pinfall attempt by O'Neal. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
Got out of the way of that one. We're looking at complete domination here.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. That packed a punch. Kalisto is looking at... Wow, what a move from Kalisto. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet. We've talked a bit about Kalisto's speed, but as a Kalisto into the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
He sure talks a lot, but you have to give O'Neal credit. That would have put away almost any other superstar. He sees it.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Salida del Sol. Kalisto's going to close this out right here.
Well, wait a minute, Cole. Don't get the cart before the horse. This thing's not over yet.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
This could be the beginning of the end here for Titus O'Neal.
O'Neal reverses it. And you couldn't be any more right about Kalisto's midair agility, Cole. I guess that's why they call him the king of flight. Get it? King. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Well, we're on the move here. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. And Titus O'Neal nails it.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
Hey, the shoulders are down. 2, 3. What a victory. What a match. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Well, I don't know how this. There was no love.
Here's your winner, Titus O'Neal.
And there's the bell.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now. And a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
So what do you think about The Rock?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
The Rock turns it around.
Caught by surprise by the breaker.
I didn't see that coming. You know, it's rare in this business to use a finishing move that brings you such fame, it becomes part of people's everyday vernacular. Well, the great one has two, and they'll both have you seeing lights. The rock bottom and the people's elbow.
Not today, too fast.
And it's The Rock with the reversal. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back. You know, Cole, I definitely know about finishing moves. And as the king, I need to remind you that mine is the pile driver. Hey, it almost broke Andy Kaufman's neck, and it helped me keep my crown many times. As for The Rock, he's got two finishing moves, and they both have brought him WWE gold. The Rock taking advantage.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere. He's got him hooked.
For years, Monday night has been the most exciting night in sports entertainment, and the action we're seeing here is a lot of the reason why. When this guy's on, look out. An alien kick combo. Daniel Bryan is closing the damn door.
That's right, Daniel Bryan looking close to victory here. You know, Cole, The Rock's been such an icon for so long, people feel like they really know him. I mean, playing on the gridiron, here's the cover.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, this guy's still near 100%. Look at the heart of The Rock. Oh, there it is.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something.
The yes lock.
Yes, yes, yes. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Daniel Bryan helpless. Oh, no. Massive damage done there. Oh, what a family background Rock has, huh? The Anawais and the Johnsons. There's just no other way to say it. Hi, Chief Peter Maivia, Rocky Johnson, the Wild Samoans. For The Rock, this business is in his blood. He's showing no signs of letting up. This may settle the score right here.
Sharpshooter.
That'll put a hurting on you.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Going for the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Oh, Daniel Bryan came here for a fight. He's not giving up.
King, you know a great deal about rivalries.
I do.
Being engaged in a war with another human being to the point where it defines your career, or at least a certain...
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life once more.
We're about to find out how much pain that shoulder can take.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Gosh, The Rock's matches against Y2J were phenomenal. Both exceptional on the microphone and in the ring. Their matches really embodied what the Attitude Era was all about. I mean, what battles.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Daniel Bryan's really getting going in there, and we know what that could mean. Watch out for the flying goat. It looks like Daniel could tear through the entire WWE locker room once he gets going. Daniel's one of the toughest superstars to stop.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Wow, getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Diving headbutt, diving headbutt.
Oh, man, how devastating. That has got to hurt both opponents. 1, 2.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life. And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Uh-oh.
Not so fast, says The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is just so confident in his game, and I can't say that I blame him. Wow, what a move from The Rock. Now that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. 1, 2.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Kick back, relax, and enjoy your Monday night with some great WWE action.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Cole, what's he got in mind? Watch it. Oh.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. 2. Stay down. Stay down.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Thank you for spending your Monday night with us. After seeing what we have in store, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. We're looking at complete domination here. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
The Rock's lost control, is now in trouble here.
Now with complete control.
Taken down with a belly-to-back suplex.
What a vicious suplex.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, Rev, count. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Look out.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, The Rock staggered here. He's got to be careful.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
The Rock rivalries.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Let's go to the highlights here. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Oh, boy.
Here's your winner, Daniel Bryan.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw. You have to wonder what the architect has laid out for this one as we get underway.
Whatever it is, Cole, it's going to spell trouble for his opposition, that's for sure.
Look out! God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002, and by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding or competing for one of the company's major championships. The Viper has been at the peak of this profession for a very long time. Oh man, this has gotta hurt. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do next?
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
Not today, too fast.
The small of the back is absorbing a great deal of punishment here. It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The Apex Predator has only gotten better with age. Some would say like a fine wine. Anytime we thought he may have taken a step backwards or gone too far, here he comes again to win another championship. So you're right, it's hard to debate Orton's success. People will be telling their grandkids about Randy Orton, that's for sure.
It's all academic from here. Covers. 1, 2. Plenty of fight left.
You're right, this guy's still near 100%. Seth Rollins displaying an unreal will to win here tonight. Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can...
Randy Orton unleashes the RKO, and it's all over but the crying.
You're right about that. RKO has put away many, many superstars.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here?
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Oh, what's he got in mind?
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Well, Rollins, and all of his ability, represents the future of... And now Seth Rollins could have this match in the bag. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, man. Orton's so dangerous. I mean, just when you think you have him down, he gets right back up.
Great move. Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice.
Now that's a finish. Darn quick cover by Seth Rollins.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
And for Randy Orton, now more than ever, it's gut check time.
You know what's always impressed me so much about Randy Orton, whether it's when I was in the ring with him or watching him from right here at the announce table, was his quick strike capability. The Viper nickname is perfect for Randy because he strikes so fast. A lot of times, you never even see it coming.
Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one come.
Quick pin attempt here. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Seth Rollins displaying an unreal will to win here tonight.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. Wow, he's still down after that.
That's super. Can he do it here?
He's got him. 2, 3. Oh, wow, what a win. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what...
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
Thank you again for joining us tonight as we come to you live from historic Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.